Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am part of a Facebook swap group. Let me see. Paper Crafts and Swaps, I believe it's what it's called. And the swap I signed up for, they host different ones each month and you can sign up for whichever you want. I signed up for a spring pocket letter swap. Now, I am asking for your honest opinion. First of all, this is the first, I believe, full-size pocket letter I've ever made. I've always made like a mini, which is like just a section. Second of all, I think I did it wrong. I watched some tutorials and, well, I called myself paying attention, but I, I don't know what I was thinking. When I got to putting it together, I was like, I want to decorate the front and I want to slip my goodies in the back. And so it ended up with, you know, this part of the page and my tassel on the right instead of the left like most of them are. So whoever receives it, if they put theirs in like a binder, they can't do that with this one. The ones I've seen on YouTube are mostly, you know, this part on the left and the little pockets are in the front and each little pocket is decorated instead of decorating the front kind of like I did where I've got stuff overlapping. So anyway, I want your honest opinion. Like I said, this is my first one. I'm just hoping that my partner is okay with what I've done, and I don't know who my partner is yet. The way this swap group works is close to the deadline you send pictures of what you made to the hostess, and then she partners you up, and then you get with your partner and exchange addresses and send them out. So I think pictures are due the day after Easter, and then I'll have my partner like the following day, and then after that we will you know, share addresses and get them in the mail. So let's just go ahead and start. The only extra goodie I made, I did make a beadable pin. This one has sunflowers and like blue and white gingham on it. So I used some blue beads, yellow butterfly bead, and then this little sunflower charm is like a connector. It's got a ring on both sides. So I hung a little bee charm from the sunflower charm, and I tied a little bow on the bag, and I put some of my new little white daisy sequins in there to decorate the packaging because I love those. Now we'll get into the pocket letter. So all we had to do was make a pocket letter with a some sort of dangle element. So I made like a ribbon tassel with one of these ribbon clamps. I did hang another little charm tassel, a little flower charm, and then I've also got a jingle bell on there. And I just used some different ribbons. These are pink, blue, yellow, green was pretty much the colors. And I forgot to grab the paper pad. What I used is the 6x6 mega pad from the Life is Beautiful collection from Echo Park. And that's what all the paper and cut aparts and things are. So I've got a bow from Temu here, and I put a little spring cabochon in the middle. I've got these little butterflies throughout. I also have these little garland die cuts that I did in the solid colors from the paper pack and gold. Gold is the only cardstock I added. That was not in that paper pad. Everything else is from that pad. I cut out one of these little birds, and I added a little cabochon from Happy Crafter Shop there. And this is a little banner from the collection, and I added some enamel dots from the collection as well. This little cut apart is from the collection. It says flowers do not bloom without a little rain, and I put a little cabochon on top of that and another little butterfly. This is a bunny that I die cut and popped up on foam, as well as that one and my other die cut down here. I put a little bow on the bunny and a little pom-pom tail, and this is another little glitter butterfly. This is a cut apart from the collection. To me, flowers are happiness, absolutely. And I made a little cluster of my fuzzy flowers down here, and I added some cabochons and a little butterfly, like applique. And then this is that new spring double shadow word from the Happy Crafter Shop, and I added a little bunny and a little daisy there for the eye, and then I've added some little bees. And this one was also from the collection, a little cut apart or ephemera pack. I did cover the side with washi, and I will flip it over, and I've got goodies in every pocket. So these are some little flowers. I'm not sure where I got them, but I added the little centers to them, and I think I put 3 of every color. So there's a dozen little mini flowers in there. And then the second one, I have some of these butterfly jimmies from Hobby Lobby, and I just cut apart a section that would fit in my little pocket. And the next one, I have some fabric embellishments from Temu. I have this little bunny, and then here's a little chick and a little bunny. So I've got those in the third one. This one here, I made a little sequin mix, and this is the new envelope that I got that holds my little mini sequin mix in there. Turned out so cute. The sequin mix I made is pink, white, and gold. I love that little envelope. This one is some ephemera and some cut aparts from the collection. So just different pieces. Oh, that one's upside down. Some of these are upside down. You're so sweet and awesome. Some little like 2x2s. Today is a good day. This moment is filled with joy. Take time to smell the flowers. Bloom where you are planted. So those are in the little middle pocket here. This one I put some spring colored enamel dots and some tiny little roll of butterfly washi tape. So those are in that little pocket there. This one I included some fabric flowers that I have, and also this little flower on a piece of acetate. It's a yellow flower with a button in the middle. So I've just got those kind of stacked in there together. See if I can get that back in there. And this one here, I die cut one of the little KS Craft hangers, and I put a little bow on it, and I thought this would be a fun way to share some charms. So I've got a little bunny, a little flower, and a new little lemon from the Happy Crafter shop. I thought that turned out kind of cute right there. Let me get that back in there. And then this last one, I put some of these little sweet little pink bunny stickers that I got. I think they're very springy. And then 3 of these little bunny vinyl shakers with the white star sequins inside. So that is my pocket letter. Like I said, I am not sure who my partner is just yet, and I kind of have a feeling I did it wrong. My dog is snoring, if you heard that. So give me your honest opinion. I would love to know. Do you store your pocket letters in a binder? You know, would you be disappointed if you received one where that piece was on the opposite side? I don't know. I just kind of feel like after I got it all done and watched a couple of videos, I'm like, you know, I think I did it wrong. But in hindsight, what I can do if I make another one is leave the pockets on the front and then decorate each section like I've seen on several videos. I just wanted to decorate the whole thing and use these little banners, and you know, everything was kind of crisscrossing, and so I knew I couldn't do that and have the pockets in the front, or we wouldn't be able, you know, I'd have stuff glued over them. So all right, that's my video. That's my swap. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to everyone soon. Bye-bye.